Chapter 1. He did not just mouth what I think he just mouthed. Oh, boy. Fired? I repeat across the bar, slamming down a glass. Fired, Buck? Please confirm I'm a terrible lip reader, because there is no fucking way you just fired me. Buck fiercely sets his eyes on me as he storms closer, pressing his hands to the sticky bar top, the wood infused with decades of vodka.
You cannot say to a customer, and I quote, "Touch me again and you'll never be fertile again after I kick you in the balls." What the hell, Gabby?
I whip a towel over my shoulder and press my hands to the other side of the bar to mirror Buck, doubling down on my indignation. Oh, so you think it's okay for your patrons to touch your staff? That creep has been leering at me all night. He touched my leg.
Maybe it was an accident.
Don't be complacent, Buck, or I'll take you down with him. I smile sweetly, but I'm not kidding about that. I'm just scared he means it when he says I'm fired.
If anyone is being inappropriate with you, you tell me and I'll deal with it,
Buck says with about as much conviction as a golden retriever puppy. He should be enjoying his retirement, golfing with his buddies and taking senior cruises around the Bahamas. But instead, he's still running this dive bar for the 10 customers a day it gets, and probably will until he drops dead of a heart attack in the back room one day. His hands shake when he pours a drink, goddammit. In what world would this senior citizen survive some rough and tumble with handsy drunk boozers half his age? Fine, I huff, then grab the towel from my shoulder and start wiping down the bar, silently seething. When did self-defense go out of fashion? Can a woman protect herself without repercussions? Buck clears his throat.
You're still fired.
Buck, come on. I spin back around, pointing the towel at him. You need me here. Carly takes 20 seconds to pour one drink. I do it in 5.
Maybe,
he agrees.
But Carly also shows up on time, doesn't give me attitude, and treats customers like more than just dirt on her shoe.
He cocks an eyebrow, daring me to argue. And okay, fine, whatever. Maybe my timekeeping isn't the best, and maybe my attitude is rather pessimistic, and maybe I do think the drifters who frequent this bar are exactly that, drifters. But I do my work well. My shoulders sink when I register the determination in Buck's eyes. His mind is made up, and something tells me it has been for a while. He's just been waiting for one last slip-up. I glance around the dim bar. It's late, just after midnight on a Thursday, so it's quiet. The guy who can't keep his hands to himself and his buddy drink at a high top by the door. Carly plays personal bartender to the lone woman at the end of the bar who's been sipping wine and texting aggressively all night. There is no atmosphere, just the quiet musing of the 6 people in here and the musical notes of the slot machine in the corner. It's always smelled so stale in here, like the windows have never once been cracked open to allow fresh air in. And honestly, they probably haven't. I've grown accustomed to the stink of cigarettes that seems to cling to the walls, but that doesn't mean I worry any less about the effects on my physical well-being, and if one day I'll die young from lung cancer. If I never step foot in this place again, it'd be too soon. But shit, where else am I supposed to go? I'm a college dropout in a small town with 0 career prospects. I need something that pays the rent with no frills. I don't want to beg for my old waitressing job back, because I used to internally shrivel up and gag every time I carried dirty plates back to the kitchen. One time, my thumb slipped into a pile of half-eaten mashed potatoes on someone's plate, and I instantly threw up in the bathroom. Don't even get me started on washing the dishes. I required rubber gloves up to my elbows just to get my hands anywhere near the sink water. Pouring whiskey is the easier gig. Buck, I need this job, please? Buck frowns, and for a fraction of a second, he almost seems sad to be forcing me out the door.
I know, honey, but unfortunately I no longer need you.
I stand numbly behind the bar as Buck joins me, pulling open the register and shuffling through dollar bills. He gathers a small stack and slips the cash in my hand to pay me what I'm owed this week, and I don't even bother counting to check it's correct.